Hello student, welcome to one more lecture on the differentiation. So now in this lecture we have to study about the derivative of parametric function. Now it is very important function. Many times they ask the question for the state board examination as well as for CET examination. So let's we start. But before we start, I just introduce myself. My name is Manohar Patil. Now I am the founder of The Rise Academy. The institution is in Shirpur. Those who want to study the mathematics and physics, you can join our academy for class 11th and for class 12th. So let's we start. So this is the first question. Question is very easy. What is given? Remember that how to find out the function is parametric. How to find out the derivative of this question solving by using the parametric function. It is very easy. When you observe that x is the function of t and y is the function of t, then we solve same question by using the parametric function. Also there is a one format. If x is given is the function of theta and y is given is the function of theta, then solve same question, similar question. You can solve the question by using the parametric function. So here question is very simple. We have to find out solve dy by dx. X is given in the function of t and y is given in the function of t. So definitely we solve this question using parametric function. So here differentiate with respect to t and then differentiate this question y. So we differentiate y with respect to t. So very simple, apply d by dt on both sides, d by dt of, write down the question at square. And next here y we have to solve with respect to t. So apply d by dt on both sides and just using the simple derivatives of function and tell me what is the derivative of x raised to n. So when we solve this, having derivative is n into x raised to n minus 1. So this is the very simple. How to remember this formula? Function raised to constant. Whenever the derivative of function raised to constant, solve by using this formula. And when we apply this formula here, so now a is the constant, and when the constant is multiplied with function, write down as it is. And what is the derivative of t square? Having derivative is 2 times t. According to which formula? Function raised to constant. So here we get the final answer 2 times at. This is the value of dx by dt. Next, what is the answer of dy by dt? Simple. So 2 times a constant. What is the derivative of function only t? So answer is 1. So 2 times a into 1. Answer is 2 times a. And for solving, we calculate dy by dx. So using parametric function, so formula is dy by dx. Formula far simple है. Y is the function of t, so therefore dy by dt. And x is the function of t, so therefore dx by dt. On both sides, when we solve, so when dt get cancelled, dy by dx is our answer. Substitute the value. What is the value of dy by dt? 2 times a. And the value of dx by dt is 2 times at. So 2a get cancelled, answer is 1 upon t. So the question on the parametric function far simple. When you solve this question, remember this is the format. According to that you have to solve. And first we differentiate that x with respect to given function with respect to given function and using the simple formula of derivative. And after taking ratio, get the final answer. So write down the question first or take the screenshot. We go for the next example. So next question for simple I. So here we observe that simple find dy by dx. X is the function of theta and y is the function of theta, and we solve this question using parametric function. So what is the formula using parametric function? Anyone, can you tell me the formula? Formula is simple. So x solve with respect to theta and we have to calculate dy by dx. So dy by dx equal to, formula easy, solve y with respect to theta and solve x, take the derivative of x with respect to theta. So therefore first when we solve, so differentiate x with respect to theta and take the derivative of y with respect to theta. So differentiate y with respect to theta and simple त्याच्यानंतर just apply d by d theta on both side. So dx by d theta equal to d by d theta, question right, and dy by d theta equal to take d by d theta on both side, that is, and the question is b theta minus sine of theta, and you know that derivative is very easy. So tell me anyone, what is the derivative of 1 derivative is 0, and what is the derivative of cos, that is minus sine theta, basic formula, and minus minus plus, so therefore a into sine of theta. This is the answer of dx by d theta. So when we put here, answer is a into sine of theta. Question is complete. So tell me what is the derivative of y with respect to theta. B is as it is, theta having derivative is 1 with respect to theta, and sine derivative is cos theta. This is the value of y with respect to theta. So b 1 minus cos of theta. And remember the formula of multiple angle formula. So when you solve the multiple angle formula, remember that 1 minus cos of 2 theta equal to 2 times sine square theta, and when we solve 1 minus cos theta, answer is 2 times sine square theta by 2. This is the basic formula of trigonometry, remember. And sine theta, remember the multiple angle formula, sine 2 theta. What is the formula of sine 2 theta? Sine 2 theta equal to 2 sine theta into cos theta. When we solve for single, so that is sine theta equal to 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Question is easy. Substitute the both formulas. So this is the formula, we substitute, and next this is the formula, you will get the final answer. Remember, for solving the derivative, you must understood and remember the formula of trigonometry, then only you can solve the question. So for that, remember these are the multiple angle formula. So here we substitute b divided by a constant as it is, and 1 minus cos of theta we already written, put the value 2 times sine square theta by 2 and divided by sine of theta 2 times sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2, and final simple 2 cancel, numerator ला sin square theta जो double sin theta by 2 and denominator ला single है, so 1 sin theta get cancel. So what is the remaining? So that is b divided by a into sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2. So b by 2 as it is, and what is the ratio of sin by cos? That is tan. So we write here tan theta by 2. So this is our final answer. Remember that many times they ask this is also important question. हा क्वेश्चन विचारला गेला स्टेट बोर्डला आणि विचारला जातो सिमिलर वेने, आणि what they ask simple, find dy by dx but at the value of theta is given. So sometime given the value of theta is pi by 2. So when we put here theta pi by 2, so pi by 2 and 2 2s are 4, and what is the value of tan of 45? That is pi by 4 is 1. So answer of this is b divided by a. So similar question asked into the CT examination. Only extra is provided, solve the value of dy by dx at the value of theta equal to pi by 2. So how to solve the question? Simple. Open last step. This is the last step. Here we substitute, so value of tan theta replaced by pi by 2. So when we put pi by 2 and divide by 2, what is the product of 2? That is 4. So b divided by a into tan of pi by 4, and what is the value of tan pi by 4? 45 degree. From the trigonometric table, you know that tan 45 degree is 1. So when we 1 multiply b divided by a, answer is b divided by a. So this is the question, important and simple. You can solve the question very easily. You can remember. If you have any doubt, you can text me. Make sure that remember the formulas of trigonometrics, so then you can solve the question very well. So write fast, either take screenshot. We go for the next because we solving some more example. Okay, so next example. Next example is again very simple. So here x and y is given, x function of t given and y function of t given. So when the x and y is the function of t is given, so we can solve by using the parametric function. And what is the formula of parametric function? Anyone? X is the function of t and y is the function of t. So what we have to calculate? Dy by dx. So when we solve dy by dx equal to y is the function of t, so therefore dy by dt, and x is the function of t, so therefore dx by dt. So solve the derivative of x and y with respect to t. Simple and easy observation. There are the two function division. So when you solve by using the division property, what is the division property? When u divided by v and we solve the derivative of these. So we solve very simple, denominator square, denominator as it is, numerator just square, that is du by dx minus u into dv by dx. तर हा फॉर्म्युला यूज करायचा. Division property far simple, you can remember. By using this property we solve the question. So let's we start differentiate x with respect to t, and again next differentiate y with respect to t. Remember the first step. First step समजली सगळ्यांना. Apply d by dt on both sides and after that take the derivative. And when you take the derivative, दोघं terms function आहे. फंक्शनचा जर रेशो असेल त्याला सॉल्व करायचे u अपॉन v प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. सिंपल आहे. डिनॉमिनेटरचा स्क्वेअर, denominator as it is, take the derivative of numerator, minus sign numerator as it is and take the derivative of denominator. मी ही सेम प्रॉपर्टी दोघांना अप्लाय करेल and directly solve. So dx by dt according to the formula. What is the answer of denominator square? So 1 minus t square bracket square. त्याला as it is लिहायचं 1 plus t square आणि take the derivative of numerator. What is the value of numerator is 2 times t. So that is 2 times t derivative. Minus 2 times t as it is and derivative of denominator. What is the denominator term? 1 plus t square. Question is completed. Easy. He property use can. Remember the property. Huh? Okay, next. So next is apply here same rule. So that is dy by dt. First we write the property as it is, then we make the calculation. Denominator is a square. Property remember everyone? 1 plus t square. Take the derivative of numerator 1 minus t square as it is लिहायचे 1 minus t square आणि derivative of denominator म्हणजे 1 plus t square चा derivative. Simple, एकदम easy आहे. दोन वेळेस derivative घ्यायचा, ही टर्मचा आणि ही टर्मचा. derivative simple आहे. So 1 plus t square bracket square. So 1 plus t square as it is, 2 times t is a derivative. What is the derivative of t? 1 and 2 as it is, that is multiplication 2 minus 2 times what is the derivative of 1? 0 and derivative of t square 2 times t. x raised to n चा फॉर्म्युला यूज करायचा. So x raised to n नुसार t square चा derivative 2 times t, 1 चा derivative 0. So complete answer is 0 plus 2 times t. So we write only 2 times t. Next, again denominator same, 1 plus t square bracket square. So what is the 1 plus t square bracket square? First term as it is लिहायची 1 minus t square चा derivative 1 चा 0, t square चा 2 times t. 1 derivative 0 constant, minus sign as it is, t square चा derivative 2 times t. So answer is only minus 2 times t minus 1 minus t square as it is. Okay, 1 plus t square चा derivative 1 is the constant, 0 plus t square चा derivative 2 times t. So answer is 2 times t. Question complete. Just make the bracket expansion. So here solving the bracket expansion you will get the final answer. So let's start. 2 multiply the both, 2 ones are 2 plus 2 multiply t square, answer is 2 times t square, and then minus 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 2 2s are 4 and t is a t square. Divide as it is. Next, simple. So minus 2 times t दोघांना मल्टिप्लाय करेल, so it becomes minus 2 times t and here minus 2 times t cube. t square आणि t चे मल्टिप्लिकेशन t cube. सिंपल एक्सपान्शन आहे. 2 times t मल्टिप्लाय करेल मायनस साइन पण. सो 2 times t 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय करेल ॲज इट इज आणि विथ मायनस साइन म्हणजे minus 2 times t and minus minus plus t square आणि 2 times t, that is 2 times t cube divided by 1 plus t square bracket square. स्टेप सिंपल आहे, फक्त कॅल्क्युलेशन. म्हणजे ब्रॅकेट एक्सपान्शन तुम्हाला परफेक्ट यायला पाहिजे विथ साइन कन्व्हेन्शन. तर तुम्ही ब्रॅकेट एक्सपान्शन विथ साइन कन्व्हेन्शन परफेक्ट सॉल्व करणार तर कॅल्क्युलेशन तुम्हाला इझी जाईल. सो लास्ट स्टेप जो ऑब्झर्वेशन केलं, मायनस 2 टाइम्स टी स्क्वेअर आणि प्लस 2 टाइम्स टी स्क्वेअर कॅन्सल होऊन जाईल अँड रिमेनिंग -2 आणि -2 म्हणजे 4 टाइम्स. त्याचा आन्सर येईल -4 टाइम्स टी divided by 1 plus t square, and now here answer is 2. 2t square minus 4, 2 minus 4, that is -2 times t square divided by 1 plus t square bracket square. Assume simple. So numerator taking 2 is common, taking same, so that is taking common, same, so take common, remaining 1 minus t square and divided by 1 plus t square bracket square. So we complete the derivative of x with respect to t and derivative of y with respect to t, and just by using the parametric function, this is the formula here, so we write and substitute the answer there, so we get the final answer. So what is the answer final? So what is the value of dy by dt? Here we solve -4 times t divided by 1 plus t square bracket square divided by. This is the answer of this. -4 times t and 1 plus t square bracket square we write. Next, what is the value of dx with respect to t? Here we solve. So substitute the number there. So 2, 1 minus t square divided by 1 plus t square bracket square, and final observation. So denominator of both terms is same. So what we get the final answer? Final answer is very easy. Take the ratio of both, -4 times t divided by 2 into 1 minus t square. Again 2 and 4 get cancelled. So final answer is -2 times t divided by 1 minus t square. The question is completed. In such way that we solve this question very easy. Only remember the property of division. And what is the property of division? So that is 1 upon, that is v square denominator. Next, numerator of v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx. According to that we solve the question. So make the notes and take the screenshot. Question is here. Parametric function, very easy. Okay, next question. Question number 4. Simple solve dy by dx. Simple observation, x is the function of t and y is the function of t. So when the x is the function of t and y is the function of t, we solve similar question using parametric function. And what is the parametric function? So parametric function is, so dy by dx equal to dy with respect to dt and dx with respect to dt. Simple. So here we solve differentiate x with respect to t and differentiate y with respect to t. And after that, simple, just apply the d by dt on both sides, and using the proper and important formula of derivative you can complete the question. Now it's very easy. So first we apply dx by dt, that is d by dt on both sides, and when we apply solve the derivative, then dy by dt, so we just write the derivative. So what is the derivative of this term? T square, x raised to n is the formula. What is the derivative of t square? 2 times t. Derivative of t is 1 and the 1 derivative is 0. Final answer is 2 times t plus 1. So here we write final answer, that is 2 times t plus 1. Next, solve the derivative of y with respect to t. So when we solve the derivative of y with respect to t, here sine pi by 2 t, what is the derivative of sine? That is cos of pi by 2 into t. Remember that the constant multiplied to the function of the theta, it is always comes to the multiplication. So answer is into pi by 2. And what is the derivative of cos? Cos derivative is minus sine. So minus sine of pi by 2 into t into pi by 2. Remember the simple formula. When you solve the derivative of sine of 3x, d by dx 3x, answer is very simple. What is the derivative of sine? Cos of 3x. And what is the derivative of 3x? Only 3. So remember that constant of that function is always come to the multiplication. So here constant to the function is function is t. And what is the constant? Pi by 2. So after taking the derivative, we write the constant to the multiplication according to this formula. So remember this. And simple step, pi by 2 same. So take common, bracket मध्ये remaining राहील pi by 2 t cos and then sin pi by 2 t times, bracket complete. Substitute the value here. So we get, so pi by 2 into bracket cos pi by 2 times t minus sin pi by 2 times t, bracket complete. So this is our final answer. But observe that we solve dy by dx, but last substitute the value of t equal to 1. So जे पण तुमचं फायनल आन्सर असेल, हे फायनल आन्सर आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये ऑल t रिप्लेस बाय 1, वॉट एव्हर गिवन सबस्टिट्यूट दॅट. सो हियर t equal to 1. So at t equal to 1 we solve dy by dx equal to simple. So replace the t by 1, 2 into 1, so simple 2 into 1 plus 1, so answer is 3. What is the value of numerator? So when here we put pi by 2 as it is into cos, when we put t equal to 1, so answer is cos of pi by 2, and when we put t equal to 1, answer is sin pi by 2, sin pi by 2. And tell me what is the value of cos of 90 degree. Pi by 2 means 90 degree. Pi by 2 means 90 degree. Remember, this is given in terms of radian and this is the degree. So what is the value of cos pi by 2? 90 degrees, that is the cos of 90 degrees 0 and sin 90 degrees 1. So substitute the value pi by 2 into cos of pi by 2 is 0, sin pi by 2 is 1, divided by 2 plus 1 3. So when minus 1 multiplied to the pi by 2, it becomes minus pi by 2 divided by 3, and 3 2s are 6. So that is minus pi by 6. This is the final answer of this question. Question is very easy, very simple. You can practice. Now it's required only basic observation and basic formula. So here we solve taking the derivative of cos and sine, very simple formula, and complete the question. So write the question, complete the question, we go for the next. The next question is again very easy. You can solve this question using the u divided by v rule. So here x function of t and y function of t, and what is the derivative of parametric function? Parametric function, we know that simple dy by dx, parametric function dy by dx equal to dy by dt and dx by dt. So when we solve this question, so apply the x, differentiate x with respect to t, and differentiate y with respect to t. Question simple है. So apply d by dt on both sides. So dx by dt and then dy by dt. Solve the question. Far simple है. न्यूमरेटरला t plus 1, डिनोमिनेटर t minus 1, दोघं t च्या टर्म आहे, फंक्शन सेम आहे, but function is given in the form of division. So solve by using the division property of derivative. And what is the division property of derivative? V square v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx. So this is the formula. According to that we solve. Question is very easy. So let's we start and solve using this. So that is t minus 1 bracket square, denominator as it is, t minus 1 derivative of d by dt of t plus 1, then t plus 1 as it is, taking minus sign, and then derivative of t minus 1. Simple. Next, what is the derivative of y? So that is, question is easy. So t plus 1 bracket square, t plus 1 as it is, derivative of t minus 1 minus t minus 1 as it is, derivative of t plus 1. So using this formula simple, v square, formula is very easy. According to this formula, we complete the question. So remember the formula, apply the formula, and then just calculate. So tell me the final answer. Denominator square as it is. Denominator as it is. What is the derivative of t plus 1? T is the function, t derivative is 1 derivative is 0, so answer is only 1 minus t plus 1. What is the derivative of t minus 1? T derivative is 1 and 1 is 0, so answer is 1 minus 0, so we can write only 1. So multiply the bracket, 1 multiply to this as it is and 1 multiply to this as it is with sign convention. So minus multiply to t minus t, minus multiply plus 1 minus 1 divide as it is t minus 1 bracket square. So here plus t and minus t get cancel and minus 1 simple minus 2 divided by t minus 1 bracket square. This is the answer of dx by dt. Solve dy by dt simple है, calculate करो अपन t plus 1 bracket square t plus 1 as it is. What is the derivative of t minus 1? T is the constant having derivative is 1 and 1 is the constant having derivative is 0. T is the function the derivative 1 and constant is derivative 0. So answer is 1 minus 0 is 1. Then as it is, what is the derivative of t plus 1? 1 plus 0. So answer is 1. Solve this bracket expansion, t plus 1 minus t plus 1, given the minus sign also, and t plus 1 bracket square. So t and t get cancelled, answer is 2 divided by t plus 1 bracket square. So we get the final answer of x and y with respect to t. So this is the answer of y with respect to t put into the parametric function. This is the formula. So answer of x is minus 2 divided by t minus 1 bracket square and answer of y is 2 divided by t plus 1 bracket square. So 2 get cancelled, answer is negative, and divide goes to numerator. So final answer is t minus 1 bracket square divided by t plus 1 bracket square. But our observation, what we solve here, this is the question of show that, and what we have to show that y square plus dy by dx equal to, so now this is our LHS and we have to solve this LHS equal to, so this LHS y square plus dy by dx equal to, what is the answer of y square? This is the term y, and when we make the square of this term, so answer of t minus 1 divided by t plus 1 bracket square, and what is the answer of dy by dx? Negative, that is t minus 1 bracket square divided by t plus 1 bracket square, and apply the bracket square to the each term, so it becomes, and observation is both terms are same, so therefore both terms get cancelled, answer is 0, we get our RHS. The question is very easy. So just take and solve this question using the u divided by v rule, and rule is very easy. So we just calculate and just expansion with, remember the sign convention is most important. So when you solve proper sign convention, it becomes negative, minus becomes positive, and then simple calculation perform करून show that the statement लिहायचं, and after write the show that statement what we required here, y square required, question already दिला y, त्याचा square घेतला, square आणि answer dy by dx दोघं सेम, ओनली निगेटिव्ह साइन होतं, दिस इज द निगेटिव्ह साइन, म्हणून दोघं सेम आणि मायनस साइन, त्याचा आन्सर इज 0. According to the statement y square plus dy by dx, so very simple here, we take the square of the y and then we taking the solution of dy by dx and we make the add, both terms are same, and we taking the subtraction, we get the final answer is 0, that is our RHS. So in such way that we solving the some question on the basis of parametric function. Now it is very important, very easy question, make the practice, so many question you can solve. And if you not seen the lectures, so just go the previous lectures. In that lectures we covered all the basic formulas, along with the so many types we completed, logarithmic type, so many types we completed there, trigonometric question, logarithmic question, and this is the exponential, this is the parametric functions are also there. So in such way that we make the lot of practice. If you have any doubt, you can text me, and most importantly, if you not subscribed, so please subscribe, like, and comment जरूर करना है. Thank you very much.